Gainesville, a brand new game day experience instilled by new head coach Urban Meyer. This is called the Gator Walk, as the members of the 2005 Gator football team enter the swamp. And we invite you inside as well, where you will join more than 90,000 who have gathered here for this first SEC meeting between these two, the Volunteers of Tennessee and the Gators of Florida. That's a gain of 17. That is the fourth play in excess of 10 yards. And there's a reverse.
Look out.
Andre Caldwell, touchdown, Florida. His second run of the season. The first was for 26 yards, this one for 18. Ainge goes in the corner, man open. Caught, touchdown, Tennessee, Brett Smith. Well, close. See where the spot is made.
I think he got it. No, he did not.
Whoa. Three-man rush for Gators. Ainge wants to pull up and throw, fires it. It's caught at the 1-yard line. Oh my goodness. It looks like Brett Smith made the catch.
Video evidence shows that the ball hit the ground.
See, I think that's right.
They got it right.
And they should change the call on that. You know, the guys on the field, they make the call the way they think they can. It's a bang-bang play.
James Wilhoit, one of two this year. Made from 47, missed from 46. This from 37 to break the tie, and it's blocked. It is blocked.
What a turnaround. You get the favorable call on the replay. You make them settle for the field goal, and then you get the block. D. Webb, their best cover corner, coming quickly off the edge for the block.
Wilbur on to punt, 4th and 1. This one more effective than his last, but oh, bobble. Oh, baby, it's bobble. And it is picked up by the Florida Gators. Tremaine McCollum, one of the twin brothers, Jermaine and Tremaine.
By the Gator defense.
That brings on the freshman redshirt, Britton
Fake.
Colquitt. Fake. Right side, almost intercepted. Oh, boy. Tony Joyner was the closest man to it.
Oh, my gosh. They still get the ball, but they would have had a 10-point lead.
Matt Kynes, a fourth-string quarterback, is signaling the formation in. And there's a catch by Dallas Baker. Oh, wow. Dallas Baker, who was really the GOAT of the loss last year when he was flagged for a penalty and a personal foul. Big catch. Tennessee brings 4. Leak will pull up and high fired. He's got a man open. Jamel Cornelius, and another third and huge conversion.
The last 2 third-down conversions, both over 10 yards. Get another field goal kickoff and let your defense come out and play.
James Smith will snap it. Nick Fleming will hold it. And Chris Hetland will kick it from 19 yards away, and it's perfect.
There's a flag down, though.
Yes, there is. 2 of them, as a matter of fact. Offside? No, you don't take points off the board.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
Now or never for Tennessee on 4th down.
4th and 24. Charlie Strong, Greg Madison. They apparently will rush 3 and drop 8. 4th and 24. From under center, Ainge steps up, drills it, contact, no flag. Todd McCullough, the senior, the 5th-year linebacker, was in good coverage. Philip Fulmer against first-year SEC coaches coming into this game had won 13 games and lost only 3. Those 3 were to Nick Saban, Mark Richt, Ron Zook. Injury last year, off to a good start in 2005. Play fake, Croyle, the senior, wants to go deep for Prothro, who's down there. He's got it, and he is gone. No flags. But the interception streak remains intact. This one batted as well, and it's intercepted. Chris Harris has got a blocker, and he is down to the 1-yard line. Chris Harris, a junior, hometown kid.
How about these two ends? The first play, Chris Harris.
Brody Croyle hands it off to Kent Steele. Touchdown, Alabama. Eric Wilbur has been ineffective. It's a fake. There's Earl Everett on the end around the linebacker, and boy, did they catch him. Wow, Earl Everett.
What a gutsy call by Urban Meyer.
4th and goal.
I don't disagree with this call. You went for the fake punt. You've had a great drive. You need to pay it off with a touchdown.
Billy Latsko in motion. Deshaun Wynn follows Latsko, and he did not get it. Goal line stand, Alabama. Style offense. Here's play fake. Croyle under some pressure. Sidearms it. Prothro. A tip and a catch. Well, that's minor league compared to one of the catches he had earlier this year.
Well, and also Brody Croyle eluding the corner blitz, staying alive and making the throw, and then Prothro with the acrobatic catch at the end. Tips it to himself and makes the catch, but it started with Brody Croyle eluding a free blitzer.
McLean is in now, along with Brody Croyle. First down, 17-3. Beautiful. Nifty pass.
See ya.
Keith Brown, great speed, touchdown Brown. Draw play, Darby scoots by the first man, still on his feet, down at the 18-yard line. Tight to the right. Now that's McLean in motion. Good block by Darby. Croyle got a man. Prothro, touchdown, Alabama.
You mentioned the block by Darby. He picked up the outside blitz perfectly, and Brody Croyle was able to stay right in the pocket and make the throw.
Alabama brings only 3, but that pressure forces Leak outside. It's intercepted. Picked off by Ramsey Robinson, and he's got blocking help. Robinson inside the 45, out of bounds at the 41. His first interception of the year. The second that Leak has thrown in has scored higher on that than any other player since the Richt era began. Now they give it to the fullback, Sutherland.
Second effort, got him in.
Touchdown.
A game like this with 2 great defenses, you may only get a handful.
Third down. Here's Clausen. No fake this time. Into the end zone, intercepted.
How big was the play right before it?
DeMario Minter has just gotten his first career interception.
Georgia has not had to blitz in this ballgame so far. They've gotten pretty good pressure with 4.
And here they come again. And there's a fumble. Loose ball, and it is recovered by... Still a wrestling match underneath. That's Kendrick Golston, Georgia ball.
Well, I think it was Charles Johnson who got the...
First and 5 at the 40. Kenneth Harris is in motion. Play action. Shockley goes deep for Pope. Pope with a grab, and the flag is down.
Oh, my gosh.
25. Shockley comes left. Oh, intercepted. Here goes Jonathan Wade. Shockley's the only one who can stop him, and he's unable to do it. Wade is down at the 1-foot line.
Last week, he returned 119 yards for a touchdown against Ole Miss in the first quarter. This ball was thrown behind the
intent on the board. Quarterback sneak.
He's in.
Yes. 7-yard gain. Here comes the blitz from the corner. Shockley weaves his way, breaks a tackle, fumbled it, picked up. It's going the other way.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. DJ Shockley, a design quarterback draw. Mahalona right there with his right hand. Just kind of pulled his arm enough that DJ lost control, and Inky Johnson comes up with a loose football.
And Riggs alongside Rick Clausen, 3rd and 7. Clausen steps up, delivers it, first down at the 46.
There's
fumble.
A fumble. That's a fumble.
Should be Georgia ball.
We just showed you the turnover.
Georgia
was
ball.
Even at 2, no longer. And every turnover in this game has been critically costly.
0.6 per return. And the return is on all the way.
Nice
booms it. Flowers at the 46. Here he goes. One man to beat. Thomas Flowers. The punter can't take him down.
Wow.
Touchdown, Georgia.
Is that what you meant by very dangerous? Wow.
Beloved. Handoff. Touchdown, Georgia. Thomas Brown, deservedly so.
You know, and that is on the Tennessee defense. I mean, they are a proud bunch, but they've kind of cashed it in here on this drive. Georgia didn't do anything but run right at him and say, we're not trying to rub it in. We're not trying to. It's the defensive end.
3rd and 10, blitz coming. Seiler's on the blitz. They go deep. He's got a man all by himself. Touchdown, LSU. Benny Brazell, who has world-class speed. 14 All-American titles as a member of the track and field team. Finger over the ball, the center. And they'll run the draw to a die. He's got a lot of room. Comes right. He gets a good block from Dwayne Bowe on Demetrius Webb. And here, who had the sensational freshman season, fell off a year ago. Vincent gets the handoff, goes left, caught and dropped at the 30. Marcus Thomas with a tackle, and
Florida comes up with the ball. Are they calling it a fumble?
They
yes,
are indeed.
Justin Vincent into the game to give a die a little bit of a break.
Play fake. Russell got a man way. Oh my goodness. Early Doucette. He was so wide open. Had Russell seen it. Our conversations with him. Marcus Thomas said that earlier this week. Here's Russell. Deep right side for Bowe. Over Webb. Touchdown, Louisiana State University. 27 yards. Leak is under center. Mike DeGore. That's Billy Latsko in motion. They toss and come to the near side and do not get it.
Great play by Ronnie Prude, getting up in there first and then getting the other way inside.
Ball goes over on downs. Here's the fake reverse.
He fumbled it.
Joseph Adai picked up by Jarvis Herring. And Florida gets it right back at the 33.
How costly have the 2 turnovers been here in the first half for LSU?
Handoff, right side, broken tackle. Here we go. Keyston Moore, Florida touchdown.
And a great block by Dallas Baker. That's what sprung it for the touchdown. Good blocking inside first by the offensive line. Dallas Baker made it a touchdown.
Jamarcus Russell. Florida brings 4, and one of whom gets
a fumble. That's a fumble.
Ball's loose. Florida's got it. Jarvis Moss, number 94.
I think
Greg Madison by Urban Meyer. Here's Russell back. Blitz coming. And he avoids the blitz. Now can he get rid of the ball? Boy, he takes a belt and throws it up for grabs. It's intercepted at the 46.
The first very poor decision we've seen from Jamarcus Russell.
In just a second, here's a third down. Jamarcus Russell back. Oh, boy, it is picked off. Joe Cohen. It was hit first by Stephen Harris and then intercepted by Joe Cohen. Florida, they can get the first lead, their first lead of the ball game. Latsko, the fullback. Deshaun Wynn scrolls in, touchdown. Gators are in front for the first time. Niswanger snaps it back. Three-man rush. They drop 8. Jamarcus Russell has, whoa, wide open. Oh, my goodness. Dwayne Bowe.
Give it to him again.
And they will. He tries to bounce it to the outside. Touchdown, Tigers. And they reclaim the lead. Leak on third down. Lateral, hook and lateral. Gavin Dickey.
He was down, I think.
It's picked up by Cameron Vaughn. And the ball is ruled down by one official. The other says okay. But the umpire says ball down at the 29.
And this will probably give Florida, well, no, they won't get another play because they can't stop the clock. Game over.
The game is over. LSU has won. There is no touchdown. Urban Meyer and Les Miles. Chase Pittman.
The front four, a lot of depth. They rotate a lot of guys through there.
Here's Coyle back. Keith Brown cuts underneath and grabs it for the first down. He fumbles the ball. Nope, they're going to rule that.
Oh, it is a fumble.
Yes, indeed. Dawson with a play change. Out of the straight eye, it's Riggs. Dances and gets the first.
Oh, my goodness.
How about that? Would be a career best of 50 for the hero of last week's win over Ole Miss.
He was bombing them in pregame.
Good snap, kick on the way. Nope. Posted at the 38-yard line. This one high but relatively short. And a fair catch called by
Fumble.
Ivy. Yes, he did.
He definitely fumbled.
Yes, he did. D'Amico Ryans right there.
He went down to the ground, but I don't think he ever had the football.
Lawson, screen pass, right side. Fumble in the end zone, through the end zone.
Oh, my goodness gracious. He might have scored a touchdown.
Touchback.
Instead, Alabama stops him.
Touchback.
Unbelievable.
He goes deep left side, man coverage, DJ Hall. He's out there. He got it.
The one time they gave Brody protection, he comes through with the big-time throw to DJ Hall.
1st and 10 from the 25. Garbage comes right. Shakes the tackle. Turns the corner. Out of bounds at the 14-yard line. Drew Lane, a senior, will snap it. Matt Miller, a senior, will hold it. Jamie Christensen will kick it. For the lead. Alabama on top.
Now what Mike Shula's telling him is, hey, you still got to kick off. We've got to run down and cover a kick. And you've got to kick it in the right spot. And this kick right here important. Lucas Taylor returned the last one out to the 50-yard line. They've got to cover this kick effectively.
Christensen, it will be taken by Taylor 3 yards deep to the 10 and cut down at the 22.
There were 2 fouls on the play. During the return, holding the 28 of the receiving team. We had a dead ball foul, personal foul against
Listen to this place.
Ainge deep. Rainbow pass. D'Amico Ryans intercept. Perfect ending. Absolutely picture-perfect ending. The All-American, academic and physical All-American with the interception. Inside the 20. Latsko in motion, now back to the right. Play fake. Leak. He'll tuck it and run. Touchdown. Great start if you're a Florida fan.
Great start if you're Chris Leak, too.
Opens up its second possession at the 41-yard line. Here's Leak. Play fake. Still has it. Right side. Caught at the 20. Dallas Baker, third catch. That's a gain of 21 and a first down at the 20. Up the middle we go. And a broken tackle. Deshaun Wynn down at the 2. Greg Blue finally makes the stop, but somebody missed him. And this is Billy Latsko, number 42. Play fake. Leak deep. Casey, touchdown. Tereshinski, he's got it into the secondary. How about that?
And I'll guarantee you Florida was not expecting that with once.
Here's Tereshinski back, under some trouble, wings it, caught it! Oh boy, off his back foot! And he finds Leonard Pope, the tight end. 19 for the year, this from 31 yards out. Tricky breeze, but he knocks it through. First and goal, Florida, with a 14-3 lead. Fumble! There is a scramble, and Georgia, I believe, has recovered. Yes! They hand it off, give it to Ware. Ware's loose. Wow. First down at the 25.
Wow, 3rd and 10.
Direction from 39 yards out to 2. No. The 10, Sean Bailey in motion. Oh, Tereshinski slipped. Halfback pass. It was designed that way. Tereshinski, that was a fall-down play. And that is a touchdown for the Georgia Bulldogs. He meant to slip. You don't think so?
Definitely don't think so.
You don't think so?
I saw him practices on Thursday, and he didn't fall on Thursday, partner.
Number 81. Here's Leak, pulls it back. Tim Jackson, see ya. Tim Jennings.
Oh, Tim Jennings may be the littlest guy out there.
As they went to the sideline, Chris Leak, fake. Eric Wilbur got the first plus a bunch to the 41.
We saw Mark Richt with the call on the Florida 5 of 10, but they've only converted 1 of their last 6. A big one right here for Chris Leak.
Mark Manson comes out wide left. Here's
blitz. First time they blitzed.
Empty backfield.
And they got him. Tony Taylor, the first time that they've blitzed. And you're right, it come after him on this 3rd down play.
2 wide left, 1 wide right. Quarterback keeper again. And Tereshinski's going to be facing a 4th and 12.
Jarvis Moss, what a play. And the clock is rolling. 4th down play. I formation, tight end in the game. See what Florida plays.
There's the play fake and the blitz. Tereshinski throws it up, incomplete. He heaved the ball as he was going down, and it was number 57, Jeremy Mincy. Alabama offense, they've not been able to get it into the end zone in SEC play. Here's Coyle off his back foot, picked off. There ends a streak, and it's intercepted by Jeremy Johnson. His first interception of the year, and only the 3rd thrown by Brody Coyle all season long. Here in Starkville, 2nd down and 7. Here comes the blitz off the corner. Coyle fires it out. It's caught for a fumble now.
I don't know if they called it down yet or not.
They did not.
I don't see anybody signaling anything.
The catch, the fumble now. The line judge has his right foot out at the 31-yard line. So they've had it for a long, long time. Here comes the blitz. Coyle hit. It goes left. Is that a fumble? Yes, it was. And here goes Titus Brown. Caught and dropped at the 18-yard line. Willie Evans with a hit. Titus Brown with a fumble recovery. Chris McNeil is the center. Play fake. He rolls out to his right. Being chased. Drills it. Dropped. Sylvester Croom telling us yesterday that Jarius Norwood had great hands. Alabama undefeated. Mississippi State 2 wins on the year, winless in SEC play. Here's the power run to the left side. And Antoine Caldwell was out there to help. And Darby, wonderful job of maintaining his balance. Amy Christensen from 37 yards out. Hero of wins over Tennessee and Ole Miss. He's 10 of 15 for the year. This one on the way. And he calmly knocks it through from 37.
Down and very short. Ball popped out right to Darby. Wow. Got the first down. Brody Croyle had the first down. Brody Croyle should get his guys in the huddle right now.
There was a fumble on the play by the quarterback. By rule, 4th down fumble, the ball comes back to the spot of the fumble. Therefore, we'll measure at the spot of the fumble.
Just herky-jerky stoppages of play, and here we go. It's going to be short.
That play could have been reviewed to see the spot and to correct the spot. It was reviewed to make sure it was a fumble, but they didn't review the play to change the spot or to make sure of the spot. So very, very interesting happenings there at the end of the first half.
Quite. Here's a high kick by Christensen, taken by Derek Pegues inside the 10. Football picked up by Alabama. Touchdown, Matt Miller. Matt Miller, the 3rd generation Alabama wideout. How do you do?
I know it hurts you.
Oh, mercy.
Well done.
Oofta. Hennig being chased, lobs it out, intercepted. And here goes Rudy Griffin.
Quantity's big with him.
Quantity is big with you. 3rd down and 10. Intercepted. Picked off by Castile. Wow.
What a great interception. I thought this was a pretty well thrown ball.
Here comes the rush. And that ball was tipped. So there is no roughing the kicker penalty. It was tipped and down at the 24. Jamie Christensen for the 2nd time in this ball game, 32-yard effort. And he hooks it. Wow. Christensen, who won the game at Ole Miss on the last play of the game. It's 1st down, and here's Croyle back. Goes in the right corner for DJ Hall. Tussle, intercepted.
Excellent play by Dockery. I mean, he just outfought DJ Hall for the ball.
3 wides. Nemeth trips. That's tipped and knocked down. Intercepted on the rebound. Jawan Simpson, number 42. It was tipped by Jeremy Clark. Here comes the blitz from the corner. Croyle reads it, goes man coverage left side. Beautiful pass, caught by Keith Brown. There's the opportunity. From 46, he's missed 2 of his last 3 field goal attempts. That's got plenty of distance. Missed it. Back directly behind Brody Croyle. He'll throw, blitz from the corner. Into the middle. Touchdown. The drought is ended. DJ Hall. On the board. Matt Flynn is the holder. High snap. Kick is down. Didn't get it. Handoff, Vincent, touchdown LSU.
Big time play. Big time drive for the Tigers coming out of the locker room.
They will not. They bring only 4. Russell, deep right side, man wide open. Oh boy, Benny Brazell. to give LSU 13 points. And the lead, it cuts left. No!
There's single coverage outside if you want to throw it.
Here comes the blitz from the corner. Russell dodges the man, throws it deep. He's got a man open and overthrows him. Oh, boy, it was Jacob Hester. Matt Flynn, the backup quarterback, is the holder. For the lead, Jackson has it on the way. Wide right.
Here and have any kind of a turnover off of a sack.
Three-man rush. Doyle, little swing pass out to Glenn Coffey. He's down the sidelines, but he's got to score. He's still running. Gets to the 10. The game is over. We're going to overtime. There was a sense of anticipation to the left side. That's McCall in motion. On 3rd and 2, play fake. Coyle looks deep, nobody there. Now he's in real trouble. Drills it, drops. Again, 7. Just inside, Jamie Christensen, 1 of 2. This is from 34 yards out. Matt Miller, high snap, but he gets it down. The kick is up. Kick is good. Here's Russell. Nobody open. Fires it in the end zone. Caught. Touchdown. LSU has won. Dwayne Bowe.
And once again, it came off the scramble.
Trey Smith, the running back, is coming in motion now across the backfield. They fake it, go the misdirection route. Here's Cox in the end zone. Caught, Auburn touchdown. Ben Obamanu. Here's Kenny Irons, and Cox comes deep. Oh, he's got a man open at the 10. That's Courtney Taylor, number 86, who's been hobbled all year long. Recovered the fumble from Aroma Shadu in the end zone, preserving possession of the ball, and it led to the winning field goal. Here's Irons. Big hole. Huge hole. Touchdown, Auburn.
We were able to come back and score 48 unanswered points. I don't know if this Alabama offense is capable of that.
Not if it plays like that. There's a fumble in the backfield as Darby and Croyle got
Boy, they just look
mixed
so...
up. Croyle under pressure. That's 3 sacks in the first 3 possessions. And he's settled in to have a really fine year. Here's the reverse. Obamanu, he's got a blocker down. He's got room. He does a little shifty run. Now it's a foot race into the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn. Doyle nailed, 4th sack. Doyle with a play fake. He's in trouble again.
This is sad. I mean,
he defeated both of these teams this year, and both games went into overtime. Here's Cox out of the backfield. That one is kept by Preche Rodriguez.
Fumble, ball's on the ground.
And a fumble.
What are they ruling? Fumble.
And Alabama ball. 3rd and goal from the 1. Castile again is the running back in this power formation. He's got 6 touchdowns. Looking for the 7th. Drives in. Alabama is on the board.
What a great gut check drive for Alabama. It started with their defense.
3rd down, 6. Out of the timeout. Stunts. Oh, they got it as a 6th time.
Unbelievable.
6 sacks first half.
They beat Brody Croyle to the setup spot on that time.
He is 12 of 14 for 115 yards. Irons. Left side, he was a fake. It's a touchdown. Cole Bennett, the backup tight end. Beautiful job of play faking. That's another talent that Cox has.
Got 5 back. It's 2nd down and 10. 7 sacks. This is unbelievable. They bunch up now, break the bunch, and one comes to the right side. That's Goodell. Pressure from McClover. 8 sacks.
I mean, that's not even fair. I mean, Stanley McClover, who has been hurt with a high ankle sprain for most of the season, and up until the last 2 weeks has just gotten healthy, shows he's just too fast.
Ezekiel Knight wide to the left. 2 receivers wide right. 4-man rush again. No blitz. Pressure. They got him for the 9th time. Stanley McClover.
Well, that was a new tackle. They put in Cody Davis this possession, number 75, to see if he could do a little better job over there.
Now, John Vaughn, who had that horrendously difficult night to forget in the overtime loss when he missed 5 field goals at LSU, came back the next week and hit 5 against Ole Miss, and then won the game winner last week. Now, length is not his strong point. This is from 46 out. He's got plenty on this one, but it is not good. And they spent some time here when he was a boy, when his dad was on the Auburn staff. 3rd and 12. Blitz. Coyle. 10 sacks. 10. And Alabama, unless they can find 19 points in the last 6:23, will wind up losing their last 2 regular season games. Here is Coyle back. McClover coming with the pressure. He goes deep, and it's caught.
What a catch.
That's a pretty good start, climbing the mountain. Ball back, 11th sack. Antarius Williams. The 11th sack of Brody Coyle in this ballgame.
Seminoles have 4 down. They will bring 3. They zone blitz. Actually, the pass caught. Touchdown, Chad Jackson.
By the Florida defense after the turnover.
Sismazia will try the field goal, blocked. And that one's picked up by Reggie Lewis. And here goes Lewis. No flags. Touchdown, Florida. Replacing Ron Lunford. Here's the pass. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 34 by Avery Atkins, a freshman, as Greg Carr had it bounce up, and Atkins gets his first interception as a Gator. Again, good protection. Weatherford intercepted. Picked off at the goal line. Jarvis Herring, the senior, still has room, and he finally falls down out to the 28-yard line. Second interception of the game for the Gators.
Loud in here.
Right side, Washington will quiet the crowd. Fumble! Gator ball. Equally amazing, this Florida team is now plus 17 in turnovers for the year. Plus 17. Leak wide open. Touchdown Gators. Dallas Baker. On 1st down, play fake. Latz goes out. The pass goes deep, and it is caught at the 2-yard line.
What a throw.
Chad Jackson. Old game stats now count. Touchdown, Florida. Marcus Manson. Craig Lumpkin is on the offensive backfield now. Here's a play fake. Shockley going deep. He's got a man open. Way downfield. Caught. Mohamed Massaquoi, the freshman from Charlotte. No, it's Sean Bailey. Sean Bailey instead of Massaquoi. By a bruise in his ankle, so Vincent getting a lot of action. Here's Russell. Right side, intercepted. That's DeMario Mitter's second interception of his career ever. 7-0 Bulldogs. Shockley pulls up, goes right side. Beatty's open. Got it. Touchdown, Georgia.
Given to LSU and 2nd and goal.
And Jamarcus Russell squirts through left guard. Touchdown, LSU. Here's the punt. They blocked it. Broke through on Jackson. First time in his career he's ever had a punt blocked. It's Brian McClendon.
Brian McClendon got the block. Right now on the right side.
Play fake. Shockley darts to his left, to the 5. Inside the goal line. Touchdown, Georgia. Here's Flynn, right side. Almost gets picked off. Tim Jennings. Touchdown, Georgia.
Sweet.
Years ago, he was the last man signed to a scholarship at Georgia because of his height. It's 34-7. $15 yards on the return.
Tim Jennings, another big turnover for the Georgia defense. This one getting out of reach. They both have been great leaders and enjoyed tremendous success in their final season.
Could be the final play of the game. Justin Vincent around the right side. (2005) SEC champions, DJ Shockley and the Georgia Bulldogs, bound for a BCS game, the Sugar Bowl, which will be played in Atlanta. (34-14) the final. Coming next, the 40th anniversary celebration of the Academy of Country Music. For Todd Blackledge, Tracy Wolfson, Ivor Lundquist saying good night from the Georgia Dome, where the Bulldogs have prevailed.